All right, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to connect ClickFunnels to Zoom so you can have a really beautiful webinar registration page. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. So let's just get right into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you want to come over here to Zoom and you're going to create your new webinar. So go over here, hit the webinar tab on the left-hand side, and then go over here and where it says schedule a webinar. You're going to click that. And then you're going to fill out all the details that you want. You title it whatever you want, put your description, pick out the date and time. Now I'm going to scroll down here and kind of skip a few of these steps. I'm going to get rid of this webinar passcode. I am going to do video for the host, not for the panelists. That's how I like it. Keep the Q&A on, everything like that. And then I'm going to go down here and hit schedule. Now, one important thing that you really want to do is after you hit schedule, you want to come over here and come down. I want to add a phone number. The ability to actually put a phone number on your Zoom webinar. I'm going to collect all those so that we can text the people to make them show up, right? It's one of the most important things. You can have all the registrants in the world, but if they don't show up to your webinar, what's the point, right? So we want to add a phone number field to our Zoom. So here's how you do it. On the webinar settings page right here, scroll down to the bottom, and then you want to go over to registration settings, make sure the registration is required, and then go to questions, and then you want to come down here and see where it says phone. You're going to click that. Now, I don't want to make it required just in case, they don't have to give me their phone number. But if you do this, a lot of people will give you their phone number. That'll be very good for you. All right. So there, we have it all set up. I actually made one earlier, so I'm just going to rock with that. Over here, I got one called How to Grow Your Coaching Business to 7 Figures and Beyond. It's already set up for me here. So the next step would be to hop over to ClickFunnels and design your page. So let me show you what that looks like. So I am here in ClickFunnels. I created this little landing page right here. And so I'm just going to show you how it looks. All right, got my headline, got my subhead here, got my date. Is already in the past, but this is just an example, so it's all good. Then I have my sign up form right here. I got the full name. I got my email address, and then I got my phone number for reminders. And then I have my little disclaimer here in the bottom. So pretty simple landing page. I find out a lot of times simple landing pages can actually get higher registrations. Some people like to go crazy. I like to keep it pretty simple and just make sure the message is really good on the headline and subheads, something that people actually want. But up to you. So this is how it looks for me. I got this all set up in here. And the next step is I want to connect ClickFunnels to Zoom, and I'm going to do that through Zapier. So let's hop over to Zapier. All right, I already have this set up, so I'm just going to run through the settings on how it looks. So what I got here is my first trigger is ClickFunnels, right? New contact activity in ClickFunnels. So what I did said new contact activity. I connected my ClickFunnels account, hit continue, got that all set up, and then I set up the trigger. So what I do is I look and I found my funnel, which this one is called Roseanne Live Workshop. You select whatever funnel you have there. The funnel step is the opt-in. I hit continue, and I just made sure that the contact was working. So I registered myself, and I can see that the phone number's in there. I got my email address in there, all that kind of jazz, right? So that's all we got to do for the ClickFunnels part. And then the next one is I'm going to create a webinar registration in Zoom. So you come in here, select Zoom. The event that you want is create webinar registrant. Hit continue, select the Zoom account, and then we're just going to fill in all these fields right here. So the webinar is how to grow your coaching business to 7 figures and beyond. I put in my email address. I put in my first name, my last name, and then my phone number. Got it all in there, and hit continue. And then you just want to test and review. It'll send something over to Zoom, and you can just make sure that everything looks nice. So if I go back into Zoom over here, I can scroll down to the bottom, and I see that total registrants is 1. So it did go all through. So guys, that's that simple. All you need to do is use Zapier to connect your ClickFunnels over to your Zoom registration. Make sure that you have the phone number. It's a really great way to make sure you get people to sign up and actually show up for your webinars. If you want maximum registrations for your webinars, I actually created a whole sequence that you can use that's going to help really create excitement and really remind people about your webinars. So I'm going to link that video up above so you can get that. It's a really cool sequence that you should use on every webinar that you do. And that's it. See you guys on the next video. Cheers.